Hi, you guys. I'm back. I know y'all are laughing at this title, but it's so true. We need to talk, ladies, married ladies or ladies in significant relationships that have live-in partners. We need to talk. What y'all out here doing? Um, we need to talk. Just because you're married doesn't mean that you have to be stupid. Okay. Just because you're married doesn't mean you turn into a maid and a slave. Okay. In fact, it gives you more freedom because of the law, especially if you live in America. So let's talk about it. I have done many consultations with women, married, single, in a relationship, long-term, boyfriend or whatever, fiance, distant, long distance, foreign relationships, whatever. And the one thing all these people have in common is that when they get around a man, they become stupid. Okay. They everything they say out of their mouth is, but he won't like that, or he's this, or if I don't do that, this will happen. What? If you don't do what's gonna happen? Um, the last time I checked, slavery was over in the United States anyway. Well, that we know of. Last time I checked, a man doesn't own you if you have a child with him, if you marry him, or if you're just living with him. He don't own you. It don't matter what he thinks. The whole point is if you become um, always thinking about his needs before yours, then you have failed as a wife or a girlfriend or a partner or whatever. You already failed. That's number one. You've already failed. Mission failed. Epic fail. Okay. Because that man, when he approached you the first day he met you, it wasn't all about him. Okay. Remember this. It was all about you. And that's what attracted him to you. That you weren't all about him and that he had to do some work to get your attention and that he had to make you want to be with him. He had to attract you to him. Okay. If you're all over someone, always doing everything for them, it's like you're not there anymore. You don't exist anymore. You're just something that people take for granted every day, all day. Okay. If there's nobody to miss, if every move can be calculated, if he knows exactly where you are every day of the week, every hour of the day, if he knows exactly what you're going to make for dinner tonight, if he knows exactly if the house is going to be clean, he knows his clothes going to be put up and all that kind of stupid crap, then there's nothing for him to even be attracted to anymore. He has just a live-in maid. Okay. If you want a man to be attracted to you, if you don't want to always think about what his feelings are about, because now you've fallen into slave, aka housemaid. If you're already worried about what your boss will think of you, stop doing it. Stop being his employee. Okay? Don't do no laundry. And I've done this video many times, but it needs to be redone for the modern age. Stop doing laundry. Let his little stuff pile up in the corner. Get him his own little separate laundry basket. Throw it in the corner. Um, hey, what am I cooking tonight? Whatever the cook is cooking in a restaurant. Actually, I'm trying to lose some weight. I'm going on vacation. Anyway, back to my story. So, hey, yeah, Marcus in the house. Hey, Marcus. So, in order for somebody to be attracted to you, you can't let them take you for granted. Number one. So, whatever your husband, boyfriend, whatever is going to think, if you're worried about what he thinks, go ahead and do it. Action that's going to get some heart rates pumping, some emotion involved. It's going to get him to notice you outside of maid quarters. Okay. So Right. If he come home every day expecting a hot meal, then a hot meal ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. It's just it ain't nothing. And it's expected. It's not a gift anymore. It's just expected. Do you know that people go to school to learn how to cook professionally? That people get paid to actually sit there and cook and chop and prep and do all that kind of crap that you don't get paid for? Do you know that? Um, and then they just eat it and don't even say nothing, like, and eat it in front of the couch on the TV and watch the TV on the couch. Don't even say nothing. Don't help you with no dishes. Stop cooking. Get him a lean cuisine and tell him he need to lose weight anyway, or get him some Lunchables and tell him I'm tired. Okay. When he's sitting there eating that Lunchable in front of the TV, he gonna remember the good old days when he had a good woman who was all about making him feel like he was special. But then he's gonna think, oh, well, I never made her feel special. That's the problem. While he's sitting there chewing on his Lunchable, trying to get the juice pack open. Let him eat a Lunchable. Who cares? Sometimes you have to take 2 steps back to move forward. The game of life, baby. So if you need to take some steps back outside of what you defined your role as wife, woman, girlfriend is, that's what you got to do. Because they forgot. They forgot. They don't know. And anybody that knows me know I ain't doing all of that anyway. Um, yep. You on a special diet? Sorry about that, Dean. I can't cook. I can't go off my diet. Here's a Lunchable. So, and I know a lot. I don't know how. I don't know where these people come from. I think they're those people that just like are. I call them filler people because y'all can't be real. I call these people filler people. Like they ain't real people. They ain't real people out here doing this stuff. Y'all lying, but they are. Um, you know, and I don't, a lot of women are raised culturally to do certain things. Oh, I have to keep the house perfectly clean. Oh, I have to do the laundry. Oh, I have to iron clothes. Oh, I have to cook. Oh, I have to do all these things. They don't have no money, no new clothes, no new shoes, but they're doing the work of a maid, butler, and chef. Oh, my husband doesn't give me that much money, but he pays all the bills. Okay, well, then you a slave, a living slave. And I've told you guys before, especially if you in America, that is a form of spousal abuse. If he ain't giving you no money, you can go straight to a lawyer and ask, "What can we do?" You can go to LegalZoom or whatever you got, legal question people online and ask what you could do. They'll tell you exactly what to file. Okay, it is a form of spousal abuse to leave you with no money. It is. Because I know a lot of people. I'm married, but I don't get anything, and I don't know. You are supposed to get a lot. That tax return, half of that is yours. If he's claiming you on that tax return, you need to get some of that tax return money, or don't let him claim you or your kids. Do not let him claim you or your kid. You file separately. I don't care if you got to make up a W-2 form from selling T-shirts online. You file separately. Okay. Don't let him claim them kids, or let your mama claim them or somebody. Don't let him claim them kids if he don't give you that money. Then he gonna owe money. Okay. So you gotta set this up. You gotta women, y'all are so like y'all on my channel talking trash, all these trolls in here, but then when y'all get home and y'all can't say nothing to y'all man. But I can't do that because he'll be mad. I don't care if he's mad, that's what he's supposed to be. Maybe he'll think about some things. Y'all would rather live in pain, discomfort, with lack than to open your mouth and say something and do something. Thank you, Fox Babe. Thank you for the wisdom, Shira. You're the best. I watch your videos day and night. Thank you, Foxy Babe. So don't clean unless you need to clean. Shoot. Y'all need to start making deals. Okay? Deals need to be made in the household. This is how it works. Y'all need to start making deals. You should not have to do all this crap and don't get anything in return. If I cook, you wash dish. Because I hate washing dishes. And I can't even get into my best cooking mode if I got to worry about washing dishes. Okay? Or you cook, I wash dish. Or throw the dishes in the dishwasher. Make deals. Okay? Because when he get home from work, all he gonna do is sit on the couch while you still on your feet. Especially if you work, ladies. Make deals. All right. No, if you want sex, I need money. Yes, in a marriage. Yes, in a marriage. Because if you're not working, if you stay home, um, and your husband is in charge of the bank account and you ain't got no pennies in your purse, but he getting stuff every night from you, cut him off. Okay? Cut him off. Be like, I can't. I'm too broke. I'm too tired. Okay? I don't want your world-class fettuccine Alfredo, Marcus. I don't want that. But thank you for the offer. Um, that's how it work in your house. You a stay-at-home mom. My job was harder than his. So I'm a black whore. Thank you. That means I get paid, and I have melanin. So yes, I'm a paid melanated woman. Good observation. Because I don't do it for free, baby. So if you're gonna do it for free, you might want to think about that because you ain't gonna get nothing in return. So when you ask him for money, make sure you look sexy, just like Erica Badu say. When she asked Tyrone for that money, and then he turned around and asked her for, and he said no, and turned around right around and asked her for some ass. Hold up, listen, partner, I ain't no cheap thrill. That's what you tell him. No money, no honey, baby. And cut him off. But what if he goes and cheats? Oh well, it's gonna cost him more to cheat than to give his own wife and children some money. Let him go pay somebody else. Okay, he gonna have to pay more because now he got to convince her he's somebody. So, right. And I'm telling you guys this because I have so many ladies that I have to reprogram. A lot of ladies from different countries are calling, contacting me to help them, and their cultures are very different. So I try my best. But if you in America, you have no excuse. You have all the laws on your side, and if you dumb enough to sit there and let somebody use you up like a housemaid, then that's your problem. Okay? If you don't look good, if you look like a housemaid, that's number one problem. That's why you're getting treated like one. Get out of housemaid attire and get into diva attire, and you won't be treated like a housemaid, but like a diva. Okay? Get out of that. Wake up, make up your face. Now wake up and make up with him. Go, wake up, make up your face. Wake up, have a new outfit every day. Dress. I have on a dress. I have on this cute little thing to go over it. I had on some little heels with it. Got my jewelry, got my accessories. I need to get my nails done. But hey, I didn't have anywhere special to go today. I just went to run an errand. But hey, I still get up and do it every day. Don't look like Celie from The Color Purple. Right. Lily is. So if you treat yourself bad, and I tell y'all this all the time, if you don't care about yourself, then no one else will. Not even your own husband. Okay. You changing colognes? Any suggestion, Marcus? I'm going around Creed. That's what Michael Jackson wore. Get you some Creed. The orange kind. If you can afford it. Don't get the kind off. Don't get the kind off of AliExpress. Go get the real deal. All right. Yeah. So I said Creed. Yeah. Hugo Boss. Who said that? Girl, that's some eighth grade cologne. Anyway, I'm going to run errands, but it took me an hour to get ready, makeup. It says, good, that's what you have to do. If I want to go to CVS or Walgreens, I'm taking at least 30 minutes to an hour to be ready. I don't care. I'm not gonna run out the house looking crazy. Okay, let me tell you another reason why. Ladies, if you look good every day and you leave your house, your man won't be like, "Ugh, where are you going dressed up?" or why are you going out like that? Because that's how you look every day. And if you decide to leave his butt and go see about somebody else, he ain't gonna be no wiser. Because you always look good. That's just you all the time, every day. Okay. Because I have a lot of women writing, well, my husband getting mad or my boyfriend's getting mad because I'm trying to level up. That's because he's suspicious. You don't look good for him. Why are you looking good now for somebody else? Mm-hmm. You're supposed to look good for yourself all the time. And that way a man don't think it's about him. Y'all start making everything about this man. This man. He don't do nothing for you. But everything is about him. That's why you don't get nothing. Because you don't care nothing about yourself. So he just mirrors your actions and don't care nothing about you either. And don't give you nothing. So it's time to wake up and reprogram yourself. Go back to how it used to be before he had you, before you just put him first. Make sure you put yourself first. You get up. You go put on your makeup, your clothes, or you go to the gym, or you go do whatever you need to do, and don't worry about him. If you don't make it home in time to cook and do his laundry or whatever, who cares? He can do it. He got 2 arms and a leg, right? Or he could pay a maid to go do it because he definitely ain't paying you. So I know he got some extra money, right, ladies? Right. Yeah, women do lose themselves in relationships. Men seldom lose themselves in relationships. Think about this for a second, ladies. Men seldom lose themselves in relationship. I want to go hang out with my friend. Well, I want to go. I ain't gonna. I'm going out tonight. I'll be over here, or I got to go do this. Leave without even telling you they gone. You, however, I'm going to the store. Can I bring you something back? Or, I'm going to do this. You telling him everything you finna do. Or, what do you want to eat tonight? Blah, 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 blah. Or, what do you want me to wash your clothes? Do you want me to get your, shut up and go leave. Just leave without even telling him you gone. Let him go look around the house and see where you went. Okay. So you ain't got to tell him nothing. You a free person. So tips on getting a car from a sugar daddy. Be beautiful. Be what he wants. Be his fantasy. Let him be afraid to lose you or else. That's the only way he can keep you is to get you a car. Crash a new car. Fake crash your new car or your current car. Hey girl. So yeah, I'm trying to get fined for this vacation, girl. I'm trying to get on fleek again. So you've been with your wife for 20 years and still you've been a wife for 20 years and still make them chase you. Good. You ever seen those married couples that are old but they still look happy or in love and still got some life and vitality in them? That's because that woman don't sit around cooking and cleaning. She be out shopping, antiquing, taking senior old yoga or whatever, and he be at home, sleep, or in a hammock or something, smoking a cigar. They don't always be up under each other. She be at Marshalls picking out outfits better than yours, and you like, dang, lady. I've seen older women like that, and I be mad. I'm like, dang, you look put together. Let me see where you shop. She in Marshalls. Dang. And they get to put together the best outfits out of Marshalls. You think they're like millionaires, and they in Marshalls holding it down. They come, their hair is all done, nails always done, man always look happy, taking her out to dinner. She still look cute. That's how you need to be. If that old lady can get up and paint her face every day and get her hair done, wig or whatever she got on, match her outfit to look better than mine, then what is y'all's excuse? Okay? Because I've seen some nice looking, old ladies that take really good care of themselves and dress really well. That's how most women should represent themselves, especially when they get older. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna be like, well, I'm old now. I can wear these St. John, whatever. Okay. Now you ain't got to twerk for your man, but you gotta look good for him. Okay. That is where millionaires shop, Marshall. The whole parking lot is full of nice cars. You're right, because why why spend the money on stuff that's gonna come to Marshalls anyway from the other store that you're gonna go shop at? When James get you a car, help story time. When James bought me my first car, another man made him feel guilty about driving a nicer car than me. Ooh, story time. And he's in there too. So I think I told the story before. We lived in a high rise, and there was this guy. He was very attractive. He looked like Elvis when in his young days. Just, and I don't really like Elvis, but he was attractive. So this Elvis looking dude had a crush on me, right? So we would always be in the elevator going down, and James would be standing next to me. And the Elvis dude drove this old retro Mercedes, red, like from the 50s. He really thought he was Elvis. And James also drove a convertible Benz. And I had some type of Mazda, whatever. And he was like, "Oh, uh, I really like your Benz. It's really nice." Um, to James. And James was like, "Yeah, it's really nice." He said, "Your wife should be driving one too." I said, he's like, "Yeah, she would look better driving one." I'm like, "Yeah." So whenever James wasn't around, he was like, you need to he put me on game. Elvis put me on game. I don't even remember his name. Elvis put me on game. He's like, "You need to tell your husband to buy you a car. You can't be living in this nice building and he driving a nice car and everybody got a nice car and you still in a Mazda." The next week, Amon, we was at the car dealership because another man had to put him in his place and tell him that your wife need to be driving just the nicest car, or the nicer car, or just as nice of a car, or just even the same type of car as you. Luxury. So I went and got it. And he took me and got it. Shout out to Elvis lookalike. Um, Man, he don't even know he was this close. Then I was this close to, because that's how bad it got. Like at that point, that Elvis dude was on me. He really liked me. But good thing I got pregnant and we moved to the suburbs. And I had my new Benz. Takes another man to make your man step up. Exactly. Sometimes that's what it does. Because, I never really at that point, I was not really in a rush to get a nicer car. I mean, I've been given everything. So I wasn't caring about the car because I always rode with him, in a nice car. So I didn't really care about the car. And plus my car was new anyway. I have lived in a nice place. Didn't have to work, had money to go shop. I wouldn't think I'm not really into cars because I was so young. Then when the Elvis dude came along, took care of it for me. So I didn't really have to make him buy me a car. Another man did. So I say I always have two, or always have somebody that's gonna let them know your true value, or have someone that you can easily replace them with and they know about it. Um, if you know as a man that your wife can step out or your woman can step out and replace you with someone with more money and better, you will get on your job. That's why you have to stay leveled up, ladies. Your man ain't gonna do nothing for you because he know nobody else will if you looking like the housemaid. I didn't ask James first because I just got that car and he was paying the bill on it. I wanted to pay it off so my credit could get good and then I can go get what I want. I wasn't in a rush, you see. So the car was new, so I didn't really care. And mm-hmm, $300 for Creed. Yep. So that's what happened. I'm sure eventually I would have been like, hey, I want a car. But actually I was a little strange back, well, I'm still a little strange. I wanted a Jeep Wrangler back then. I didn't even want no Benz. I wanted to be the boho chic chick with a Jeep Wrangler riding down the beach because we lived we used to live by the we used to live in Kima by the boardwalk, and it was like real marina and boardwalk and stuff. That's what I want. I was young. I wanted to be free. I wanted to have a Jeep. I wanted to go. I was too young to really want a Benz. Um, Once I got older, then the Elvis dude was talking. He was like, that's making sense. Let me go ahead and get it. Um, okay. So moving on. Ladies, reprogram your mind. If you driving a hoopty, I saw this the other day and I was so mad. And I hate when I see this. And I just want to get out and tell these wives and choke them. They driving this old, ugly, beat up van. It's not really beat up. It's just ugly and old. With all these kids, like a school bus. Their husband bought them that. And they let them ride that till the wheels fall off, right? And the woman don't work, so she can't complain. I know she don't want to be driving that ugly car. Well, there's one lady, her van broke down in the line. It wasn't raggedy. I think the battery just probably went out. Her van broke down in the line to pick up the kids and stuff, And, she had to grab her baby, get all the kids out, and go walk up to the school. I was like, your husband should be taking care of this, and you should have a nicer car, and your battery shouldn't be going out. You should have the technology to tell your battery low or something, something's going on. You need a better car. And these women have beautiful houses, husbands, a bunch of kids, but they're not able to get the type of money just handed to them because they're programmed. Okay. They can't say, baby, I want a Range Rover, or they can't say, baby, I want the Escalade, or I want this Mercedes truck. They can't say that. They got to take that stanky old van and shut it up because they don't have to work. Those type of women need to be reprogrammed. They need to go on super strike. Everybody was looking and talking. I was like, John, it could not be me. I promise you. And like I said, I really did not care about cars. Somebody else cared about cars for me. Like I could drive a car all day and not even look at it and not even care what car it is because I'm not into cars. But, and if I have a nice car, I'm not going to treat it like Oh my God, I drive a this and I drive that thing be dirty, dusty. I don't, it's dirty. It's a car, basically. But I don't think it's wise to have your wife driving something and you drive something way better. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should at least have the same type of luxury, you know, as far as cars are concerned. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, he don't need mommy, he needs fantasy woman, exactly. So, make sure even if you don't like cars, you still need to have something that's, dependable, especially for your kids, okay? Or you need to have AAA or something too, you know? Um, if he gonna have you in an old van, make sure he's getting that AAA for you too. Mhm. So, that is a safety hazard, I know, right? Okay, so reprogram yourself. Um, you go to the kitchen and get you something to drink. Don't always say, "Baby, you want something? You want something to drink?" Don't say that. Get you something to drink. Walk right past him. Okay. If you in there making yourself a sandwich or a salad or whatever you cooking, don't make him nothing. Mm-mm. You sit there in front of him and eat. It's like, oh, did you want something? Yep. Be selfish. That's the only way to keep a man chasing. To know at any given moment that you are not so attached to him that you could just be gone. You know, men know when you're attached to them by the things you offer to do for them and the things that you do for them automatically. They know you attached, and that's why they treat you like trash. Hmm. So no more giving him drinks, no more giving him food where you get a food item out of the fridge or whatever. No more telling him where you're going. Just I gotta go. Bye. I'm running errands. Bye. Don't give him no detail. Get up and go. Let him think about you. Let him worry about you every once in a while. Let him make his mind revolve around you for a day or two. Okay? Stop being polite. You don't have to be polite. Think about this. If you're in the kitchen getting something to drink, and you walk right past him, just have your drink, and don't offer him any food or drink, and you sitting there eating, what is he gonna think? Let me put your mind at ease, ladies. This is what he's gonna think. Dang, she went in there, got her something to drink and something to eat, and she didn't even ask me about anything. Dang, I must be slipping. And he's gonna start looking at himself. Why isn't she doing these things for me anymore? She must be falling out of love with me. What do I gotta do to win her back? I gotta start doing something because she used to be, baby, you want this, baby, you want that. Da, 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 da." She used to bug me and annoy me to death, trying to give me stuff, and I don't even really want it, you know. So when you stop doing those things, he's really gonna take a inward look at himself, not you. She must got a crush on somebody else, or she must got a online friend, or she must got a work husband, or she must be falling out of love with me, or I'm losing my touch. Right. Yeah, and stop calling and texting them. Exactly, girl. Velvet. And stop texting them all day. Don't call them unless you need emergency assistance or something. They don't care if you was just thinking about them. They know already. They know. They know you thinking about them all day, every day because they know they got you. So stop doing that crap. Unless they sick and in the hospital or something, or trying to meet you to give you some money, you don't need to be texting them. I don't know, Michaela. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know these type of women really existed and after you get married, after you've been in a relationship, and this is cool like during the first couple of months of a relationship, but after the first couple of months, this stuff needs to all stop. throw it in the trash. Because then he's getting back into the cycle of being bored and having a predictable woman. He misses chasing you. He misses the fun stuff. He misses you being unpredictable and not knowing what you're going to say. The fear and anxiety of being rejected if he asks you something. Men thrive on that. That is psychology. If your own husband don't know if you're gonna give him some today or tomorrow, if he gonna come home to food, if he gonna come home to a clean house or a dirty house, if you don't know what he coming home to, he's coming home and he's gonna be like, wonder what I'm gonna come home to today. You don't know who coming home to blonde hair, brown hair, short hair, long hair, heels, boots. He don't know what he coming home to, but he coming home to find out because he can't wait to see what's coming next. You didn't get no text. He didn't get no text today. He don't know if you home or not. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Life is then still unpredictable and not the same day every day and not the same because people get tired of that living the same day every day. I mean, it's like Groundhog Day. You don't want to live in Groundhog Day. If your man lives in Groundhog Day, that's your fault. Okay. Change it up. Okay. Um, right. All my friends who are selfish eat everything that they want or need. Their needs continue to be met. And really, it's not selfish, it's self full. Learn so much from you in your videos. Thank you, girl. Bold and courageous. Yes. Because if a man can't satisfy you, he always keeps trying harder. One more time. Let me see if I can get it right this time. Let me see if I did it right this time. Let me see if she's going to be happy now. Let me see if I can get her to do A, B, C, and D now. Okay. If you're never satisfied, you're always making him work. And it's not being ungrateful, it's keeping him motivated. You see? So you can be happy, you can be thankful, but then you can say, well, you know what else? Maybe I need this or maybe I want this now. You know, oh, this is a really nice Valentine's Day gift. Maybe next year we can go on a whatever, you know. Or maybe we could go on a dinner boat next year. Like, thank you for this, but now I'm thinking about the next thing that you need to be going to do. Okay. Always keep a but maybe next year we could do this too. Like, okay, he's expecting you to be all super excited. I'm talking about relationships, not sugar daddies. Um, Sugar daddy, you gotta overreact so he can get that feeling of, oh, she really likes it. Let me do it again. But see, after a while, if you got a husband or a boyfriend, you got to keep them motivated because you're already with them, you know. Right. So I change it up from day to day. Good for you. That's another thing. Yeah, you stay busy. Stay busy with yourself. Always have plans that he has to ask you if you're free. Okay. What are you doing today? What time are you going to be back? What we did. Let him ask you the questions from now on. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what time I'll be back. I'm going here. I'm not going. I don't know what I'm going to do. Blah 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 blah. I'll be back soon. Soon is not a number. Later is not a number. Do not give times. You know. Hi, Sheer. I understand what you are saying, but men get tired when you are never satisfied and are ungrateful. So they have to be about, yeah, that's what I said. Say, thank you for the Valentine's Day gift. I love it. Oh my God. Da, 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 da. Maybe next year we could do A, B, C, and D. See, you're still giving them gratitude, but you're also telling them what else they could have done or they should do next year. That way the man is not like, "Oh, I got her. She's all over me. She calling, showing off her gift to everybody and their mom. And, I got her. She up cooking me dinner and, massaging my feet now because I bought her a little Valentine's Day gift." Nope. Thank you so much, baby. Maybe next year, A, B, C, and D. That's how you got to keep it. You can't be all extra because the man stops caring. And I know you think that it's being ungrateful, it's keeping the relationship fresh. You'll thank her later when you're still trying to get home to see her and still enjoy shopping for her for Valentine's Day, seeing if you can do better than you did last year. You'll thank her later. Then being think about this. If you had a girl, you were totally she was totally predictable, your life would be Groundhog Day. You don't even have to buy a gift basically because you know she's going to do it anyway because she's stupid, right? You could get a post-it note and draw a heart on it and say happy Valentine's Day, I love you baby, future wife. And she's going to think that's her gift, right? And she's still going to get up and cook it clean and give you a foot massage because that's a predictable robot that was programmed. And you're not excited by that at all. And you don't even have the you won't even care enough to get up and go get her a gift because you know she's gonna do the same thing and be happy anyway. So why even try? Then you start wondering, I need some different in my life. I need some variety. This is boring and predictable. Then you start looking for another woman who's not satisfied, who you got to figure out how to please, who you got to start all over with the game of trying to figure out how to get her to like you more by trial and error when your wife could have been doing it the whole time. Okay. You're 23, he's 53. What can I get him for Valentine's Day? I don't know. A wallet? A money clip with your name engraved on it. So he know his money is yours. Mm. Well, I don't know. If y'all been dating a long time, I would say a sentimental gift. It's the best gift because they'll always think of you when they use it. So something that they have to use every day. A nice engraved pen, a wallet, some type of luxury keychain if they have a nice car or, whatever. Um, if you've been in a relationship, if you just met this person, just give them a card and one of them little baby box of chocolates. Hmm. So, 23-year-old dating your 53-year-old ass is a gifting up. Exactly. But you got to give him something so he thinks that you like him. Right. They got to get you something better, though. Your gift can never be better than theirs. So if they get you a nice gift, you hand him his card and his little baby box of candy, and you enjoy your gift. This the whatever you picked up at CVS. You have a good day. Or if y'all are in a real relationship, get him something that he will always remember you by. Okay. Someone said get an insurance policy. Valentine's Day is for women. You would never. Yeah, cause whenever I buy James something, he always give it to the kids. Like I get him like candy and a card. He'll give him the candy. So I don't really spend money on Valentine's Day either, girl. But I was saying if you're trying to seal the deal, get your ring, get your life insurance on. You got to buy a nice gift. It could be for a birthday. It could even be for Christmas. It doesn't have to be for Valentine's Day. Um, what did I get James that made him remember me forever? I'm trying to think. I got him this really nice wallet one time. This before we was even married. For his birthday or Christmas or one of them. And he loved that wallet so much. I think it's because I gave it to him. He wore that wallet till it was like no wallet left, till it just fell apart. And I thought that was so sweet. And then he was like, I loved that wallet. I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah, because you pick it out for me." Isn't that sweet? But anyway. Sometimes they'll hold on to the gift because you bought it and it's special to them, and especially if it's something that they can use and touch every day. Every time they pull it out, they think about you. You see, that's how you get into their head. Mhm. Right. Mhm. So, and that's like something the man keeps on him all the time. He's always touching it and always looking at it and always opening it and always using it. So that's why I get a wallet. Cologne, he could just use that to smell good for other women. I do cologne every once in a while for birthday or something, but I do something else with it. Um, right. I'll massage his back. You get his what? Okay. So when it comes down to like if you're one of those people that massage feet and backs and stuff, you need to stop now. Stop. Don't do it no more. I'm just saying. Especially if you already got the ring, stop. You done. That was you you no longer have to do that. I don't care. Cut it all off. Just say I'm tired. You massage my feet. There you go. Baby, my back itch. Or oh, can you massage my feet? No, how about you massage my feet? Stick your feet up there and give them a this is how you flip the script slowly. All right. Oh my God, I messaged a Dusty last night, my ex, but I was quick in my car and he want me back, but I don't want girl. Hot chick, whatever your name is. Why? I hope it's an ex from 2 days ago because if he's your ex, then shouldn't be in your phone. It should be blocked. Right. Especially if you're dusty. Block that number. You'll never have to hear from him again, even if he do want you back. He'll have to find you first and deliver a hand message. You should like, mhm, right. Why, if he's a dusty, why does he even have your phone number? That's my question. First of all, I ain't no Dusty's getting my phone number ever. And if they ever had it, is they gonna be blocked? Tickle their toes with a feather duster. What? Only if you're getting paid to do that. If that's your job. Someone said started a. Yeah, pull all that stuff out when you getting paid. You don't have to work and you bored and anyway. Sorry it's video lagging. I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. This is helping. Um, so yeah, ladies, reprogram yourself. Like, I swear, if y'all watch my channel and I talk to you on the phone, don't come to me telling me all this stupid stuff you know I don't even agree with. Okay? Listen to my videos, get the message, and execute. Don't come. Thank you, Bold and Courageous, for the donation. 777. Yay. Thank you. Don't come to me with your dusty, uh, made, you know, housewife self. Don't come to me like that. Fix yourself first. And if it's a real problem, then you come to me because that's the only thing you got to do. Get up, get yourself, and stop getting him. Okay, that's basically it. There you go. So yeah, don't call me with. Well, I don't. What if he gets mad? I don't care if he gets mad. I'm that. I don't give advice for his feelings. I give advice that works. Right. Thank you for the videos. Thank you, Eve Bar. So if I do a consultation with you and your next sentence out of your mouth is what if he gets mad or he doesn't like that, I'm hanging up because I don't care what he likes. I'm trying to help you get to where you need to get in line, and you sitting up here worried about somebody else who's making your life hell or that you have issues with. I don't care what he likes. I'm not his maid. I don't care how he likes his house. I don't care how he likes his food prepared. I don't care because I ain't the maid. Okay. Um, and that's how you need to start thinking. If you think any other way, your marriage is gonna suck. For one of y'all, it might be good for him, but it's gonna suck for you. I've seen women who are married to men who have this macho attitude and oh, you gotta do everything. And that's very masculine and sexy. But if he ain't giving her no money, if she can't go shop when she wants, if she ain't driving a nice car either, then guess what? She ain't even happy. She just pretending. Okay? She's pretending to be happy because it would make him mad if you wasn't, if you weren't. So and it doesn't mean disrespecting him, it doesn't mean disrespecting him in public or doing this and that. You can be respectful and be, the trophy wife or whatever you want to call yourself, the trophy girlfriend. But you don't have to do all of those things for him if he's not doing for you. Okay. Sherry, you need to at least I need one male in my Facebook group. No, I don't. um, Not you, Marcus. You gonna know all our secrets. How do I make James feel nurtured? I come home every day and say, I'm home. That's nurtured right there. You came back. It's still daylight. Okay, that's how I do it. Nurturing is for children. I nurture my children. I put them here and let them lay upon and hear my heartbeat and tell them that I love them and that they is important. They is special and they is gonna be somebody. Okay. I save that for my children. Okay. A grown man way older than me does not need to be nurtured. They should have all that done when they was a child. And when they got to be a man, then they needed to be a man. Now I'll sit next to my husband and we'll watch TV and we'll laugh together and we'll joke. And that should be nurturing enough for him. I am not here to be somebody's mama except for my children. So I don't nurture no grown man. I interact with my husband. I watch television with my husband. I talk to my husband. I tell him, a joke or two and we laugh. But I don't sit there and nurture him like I do my children. Otherwise, I'll have to lose respect for him if he needs me to treat him like a child at any point. Okay? So I nurture my cat, even though she might scratch me because she's crazy every once in a while, but I still nurture her because she's like a pet. He's not my pet and he's not my child, so I don't need to be sitting up here nursing him. Okay? Now, I'm not finna make him into the girlfriend I never had. I'm not finna do that. Or the child I don't want. Okay? I hope this isn't rude to ask, but how often do you have sex? Asking for my own situation. Um, Mama Kush. That's none of your business. Let's just say the longer they have to work for it, the better your life is. How about that? I'll just give you that. The more you get done, the nicer they are, the longer they have to wait. Um, Thank you. When you sleep together, when you, not sleep together, when you're married, you see that person every day. You shouldn't have sex all the time. It takes the excitement out of the relationship. And he don't know when he gonna get it or not. Just like he don't know if he gonna get it from somebody. If like let's just say he was single and he wakes up in the morning, he don't know if he gonna get some that night or not. He don't know if he gonna score or be lucky with the woman he's even dating. That's what gets him up in the morning. Okay, stop giving your husband sex all the time. That's stupid. He needs a reason to get himself out the bed and go get it. Okay, like medicine. um, so it's not withholding; it's motivation. Okay, because that's what got him motivated in the first place. Right. What are my ways to show him respect? Do you make him feel respected? Yeah. I don't embarrass him in public. I don't loud talk him. I don't correct him, even if he's wrong. I let him stay wrong and tell him later on. I don't loud talk him or disrespect him in public. I let him lead. I let him be the man. Because I damn sure ain't finna be the man in the relationship. I'm gonna be the woman. He's gonna pay all the bills. He's gonna provide and protect for me. So I play my role. And my role doesn't include, certain things unless I choose them. Because that wasn't my role when I got him. You know what I'm saying? So just because you get married, whatever they were doing before marriage is what they're going to continue to do during the marriage. So if he was already providing for you as a girlfriend, he's going to provide for you as a husband. If you weren't cooking and cleaning as a girlfriend, he's not going to expect you to be cooking and cleaning all the time with your wife because that's not why he married you. Okay. And with your girlfriend, if what the words coming out of your mouth is, I always wanted a maid. I always wanted cleaning service. I always wanted this. I hate doing laundry. The worst thing ever I hate is mopping. Telling them a sad story about how you slipped and fell when you mopped and you have memories and you twitch every time you see a mop, even though you know that's a lie. You ain't got to mop. Set yourself up before you get married. Okay. Make sure he's doing everything he need to be doing as a boyfriend before you make him your husband, or he makes you his wife. Get all that out the way. Then when he gets married, he ain't gonna be like, "Well, what happened? Why don't you cook? Why don't you clean?" I do sometimes, every once in a blue moon or whatever. So you appreciate it. He be licking the plate clean too. Every once in a while, I'll do a little something, something here and something, something there, keep it fresh. But it shouldn't be something every day unless you both agree to that. That's your culture. That's what you like, whatever, whatever. But not everything works for everybody. Some men need to feel like they got to work for their woman every day, even though they married, you know. And I think most men know this in the back of their mind, but want their cake and eat it too. That's why they go out and get another piece of cake. Okay. I hope, right. My husband won't get a higher paying job. He is fine at the rate he gets. And when I say I'm getting a higher paying job, he feels I'm at a midlife crisis. Eve, he does not feel like he has to please you anymore. Maybe you're too satisfied with what he's giving you. Complain. Start complaining about everything. I hate this house. I want to move. This life sucks. I want to go on vacation. Man, we live so bad. Start doing that. You really want to live like this? This is all you want? Ugh. I'm going to get a higher paying job because I can't live like this. Start complaining. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever be happy. Don't be satisfied. Because if you're satisfied, he's satisfied. Don't take anything that he gives you that's mediocre. It's like, I don't want that. Don't open your Christmas present if you don't like. If it's a mediocre crap gift that only a mediocre job can buy and you're beyond that at this point, just leave the tag on and leave it sitting in the bag. Don't even use it. It's not good enough for you anymore. Okay? You got to let him know that way. If he loves you, he will get up and do better because he wants to please you. If he has everything that his little heart desires, massages, a maid, a clean, a cook, someone to sleep with him whenever he wants, he ain't got to do a damn thing but continue making his minimum salary that you don't like. Okay? Um so yeah, Shira is giving valuable wisdom. Yeah, thank you, larger than life. Um, he must earn everything. If he's not earning anything, why does he need to improve? Why does he need to go get a higher paying job if you give him whatever he wants? He's got the life. Mm-hmm. Beta males will always stay with women who always complain. Um, Men in general want to please, you know. Think about this. Think about it in terms of sex. If a man is trying to have sex with you and you just sitting there not making a sound, almost like hurry up and finish, he's gonna go harder. He's gonna try to do some tricks and flip you over and all that kind of stuff because you're not reacting. Okay? That's the same thing in life. Make him work. Make him sweat. Okay? Don't fake it no more. Unless you trying to get some money and make him feel good and keep his little ego up, he got to do better. Mediocre doesn't excite you anymore. You can't get off to mediocre. Stop getting off in the bed. Just look at the ceiling like, you done? And then after that, cut him off because you're not getting pleased anymore. Then he gonna look at himself. Dang, what's wrong with me? You're not growing. You're not being better. You don't turn her on anymore. Look what she's doing. She wants this. She wants that. You can't even take her on vacation. You can't do that. Are you not a man anymore? She don't even make noises when you're on top of her no more. So either level up or let her go. But ladies, you got to keep yourself looking good so the trick works. It don't work with ugly Mishas and Bonettas. It don't work. Got to look good. So level up first. Okay. I don't care if it's foul, it works. It's not foul, it's just the truth. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. But get on your phone. Take it to the next level. Be on shopping online. Picking out shoes. Most men would leave me. No, they wouldn't. Not before they could please me. Thank you, Miss Ayana. Thanks, Shira. Although I've been 100% kept going on 3 years, you've reprogrammed me to see myself as the ultimate prize. Today I turned 40, leveling up with all my free time instead of chasing. Good for you, Miss I. Am I saying your name right? Alana? Alana. I'm next. I'll be 40 in March. Yay! 40 is the new 25. 29. Anyway. What about the men who get better paying jobs but don't do it because they already pay child support and would owe money? Girl, that's dusty. Um, Here's my thing. If anything holds you back from earning more money and you let it, you're dumb. The man is not a man. Okay. What if he said he wants to see you do your part before he provides for his women? Then do your part for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Uh, 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 Go and do your part and be in someone else's presence that doesn't ask you that. For me, no man can ask me to do my part. My part is to be a woman, to be protected and provided for. That's my part. Okay. My part is to get you motivated enough to get up out your bed, brush your stank teeth, and put deodorant on. That's my part. Okay. That's my part. If you want me to do anything else, I'm gonna need it on that payroll. Okay. It's not a scam. It is a scam, basically. Look, oh, you mean what's my part? Cooking and cleaning? Okay. Let me go apply for a maid job and a cook job. I'm gonna be doing my part, but I'm gonna be getting paid. So no, my part doesn't come until I have a paycheck and on payroll. Hmm. The audacity. If you look ugly, they don't ask you to do your part. I'm just being honest. If you ain't cute, you got to do your part. You got to pitch in. You to help. You Miss Seeley. Miss Seeley was married, but she was the help. She was the maid. She was the nanny. Y'all seen Color Purple? Okay. So if you got to do your part, think about Color Purple. She had that house in order though, and then you see what she did. She left, and it went all out of order, and left him with himself. Had goats in the kitchen. Then after a while, he realized that he was wrong. Took him all those years though. If she had done that, y'all see the difference between Suge Avery and Steely, right? Suge, I don't want that. She threw the breakfast at him, cussed him out, told him he wasn't no real man, but he was chasing after Suge. Ooh, Suge, 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 Suge. You know, uh, he wanted Steely's sister, but he couldn't have her sister. So he got Celie. She was young. She was a child bride, basically. So, of course, that's not the same thing. But if she had Suge taught her how to stand up for herself and finally leave, you know. But the whole point is she was programmed. She was always worried about what Mister was gonna think, what Mister gonna think. And then she had that razor. She was about to snap, and Suge knew it. That's why she was running. Oh Lord, Miss Seeley about to shave Mister. Okay, you don't want to be on Snap, and that's what happens after years and years and years of putting other people first, and you getting nothing. You don't want to end up on Snap. I cook and clean. I do laundry. I massage his feet. I sleep with him when he want to. He still treat me like trash, and he don't do nothing special for me, and he won't give me no money. And that. One day, you gonna get tired of it all, and you gonna be like, "Hey, I'm in prison already anyway. Let me go ahead and just snap." Okay, and so now you gotta watch it again, and you see what she did. She left and started her own business. All right, there you go. He offered to take you to Texas Roadhouse, and you said, "I don't do that." Right, like, I ain't finna go nowhere, like, with kids throwing peanuts in my head. Mm-mm. because they give you those peanuts. Uh, that's for lunch. Take your kids to lunch there. You know what I'm saying? I am very low key. Good for you. So reprogram yourself, ladies. That's all I asked. Stop thinking for about what they think and think about what you think for once. I didn't know there was women still like this in 2018, but it is. Mhm. I'm really behind on your lives, but the videos really speak to me. Oh, thank you. X Amars. Don't be a snob. Girl, it's no, we ain't going to no Texas Roadhouse unless he own it. Okay. Level up 2019. You the owner? Okay. I can handle that. And see, this is the difference. Here's the thing. Some women think it's being snobby not to accept mediocre or less than what you want. And then when they look at your life versus their life, then they want to hate. It's all your choice. Okay. We trying to help you get to this other level and you trying to stay at Texas Roadhouse. You know what I'm saying? So the next time you see this chick who refused Texas Roadhouse and a nice limo and beautiful cocktail dress being taken to a five-star restaurant, doors being opened by a ballet, don't be hating. Okay? Eat your peanuts and shut up. There you go. You'd rather be a snob than a slob. Exactly. Um, and that's another thing. Thank you, Justina Campbell, just for dropping knowledge at work. Thank you, girl, for the donation. Here's another thing. When women are hating on you, they're really hating themselves and the choices that they made in their lives. They're not hating on you. You represent what they can't be. That's all that you represent. You represent what they can't be. So a lot of people see things the wrong way. They think other women are hating on them. They don't like me. And why do they hate on me? They hating on themselves because they can't be you. You know, has a woman who looked 10 times better than you, had a man richer than rich, nice car, everything that they want in life, but they sitting up there hating on you? No, they not. Are you sitting up there hating on Bonetta and Pygmisha at the corner store in their house slippers and bonnets? No, you're not. Why? Because you don't want to be them. You have better things to do. Right. You're not going to spend your precious time trying to make the bonnet and Pygmisha house slippers, slide, and shoes in the corner store feel bad about themselves. You don't have time for that because you're too busy doing diva things. I don't know. Right? You don't have the time to make them feel lower so you can feel higher because you're already higher. You see? So think about that for 1 second before you get emotional about women who hate on you. They're hating themselves because they cannot be like you. So they pull you down to their level so that they can feel equal or higher because they can't get up on your level. They can't get on your level. Okay. So look at it like a mother looks at a child when they're, upset and trying to get that attention. Oh, they must be hungry. They must be tired. They must be sleepy. They must be mad I'm busy and on the phone and ignoring them. So they're acting up. Okay, I see you. You know, you got to look at it as if they're children. This is how I do not get emotional about certain things. I look at people as children. I look at the innocence and their action. You know what I'm saying? So if you have to put me down and hate on me, that must mean you have very low self-esteem and you need to feel high or higher. So you have to bring someone else down. I understand you have low self-esteem. I am so sorry for you. I'm glad I don't suffer from it, but maybe you need to get some help. I don't say that. Of course, you troll back, but the understanding in your heart and in your mind is what keeps you from caring. You know what I'm saying? It keeps you from being offended. So there you go. How to stay leveled up without a car. Get a car, baby. Or get an Uber. Get a friend with a car. Borrow a car. Rent a car. You know, it's important, especially if you live in a place where you need a car. If you live somewhere where you got to walk everywhere and stuff, whatever, make sure you have transportation. Ubers, taxis, Lyft, whatever. Oh, no one's hating on me. I'm just saying, in general, when women come to me with that issue. How do I feel about the movie Acrimony? I think Mickey and I, or Michaela and I, did a video on a review on that somewhere in my playlist. I thought she was pretty stupid. It's okay to have a sugar daddy if you married and getting gifts for your birthday and going to the city tonight. Girl, if your husband can't do it, let the other dude do it. And so, make sure. Here's my best advice on that: don't be dumb and get caught. Why? Because is he going to take care of you? Is he going to do what your husband is going to do if you get caught? So really think about that one. If you got yourself, then it doesn't matter. Go have fun. You know what I'm saying? If you have yourself set up like a smart woman should, go do what you got to do. Okay. So you finally blocked your ex so late. Girl, I don't even remember my ex's names. Like, seriously. I'm like 2 days after I break up, I'm with somebody else, somebody new. Somebody was waiting for me to break up with the other one. That's not supposed to be. They supposed to be waiting in line for the prize too. Okay. You inspire me. Thank you. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you. I'm serious. But I was young though. Like when you're young, you out in the clubs and in the bars and you have a boyfriend or where you can't wait to be free. You can't wait to get that new dress on and them heels and to get out and go sit in the bar and suck your cheekbones in. You can't wait. That's how y'all need to be. I was excited when people would break up with me. I'm like, watch this. Have a new man in like 2 weeks or less. I bet a man that will spend it. Okay. That's how you got to be excited. Change. It's about change and moving forward. One man leave, you get another one will replace him like this. Keep yourself up. That way you don't have to be a victim and I can't get over my ex. No, it's not that you can't get over your ex. It's because don't nobody else want you because you ain't leveled up. So you think you can't get over your ex. What you can't do is get a better man. That's what the problem is. Okay, so y'all need to understand this in your mind. I can't get over my ex. I know. I see you. I see what you look like. That's what you're really saying. I'm too ugly to get somebody else. Okay? You say you can't get over your ex, I say you can't level up. Because believe me, beautiful women, leveled up women don't have any issue with getting over their ex. Always somebody waiting in that line. Okay? Nobody is waiting in line for you to leave your man. Look, I got Marcus waiting in line. If you don't have nobody waiting in line, something's wrong. I had to use him. He don't mind. He's a good sport. Um, what do you do if a man starts off good and gets mad and says you're selfish and everything is never good enough because you expect more? Well, baby, you knew that when you met me. You know, it takes a lot to please me. And I thought you were that man that was going to do that for me. I thought you liked pleasing me, baby. I am, you're right. I'm never satisfied because you have so much potential, baby. I know you're way better than this. You know, I know we could do this. I know we could do that. I mean, it turns me on when I think about the things we can do. Motivate your man to do better. Don't sit there and play, let him complain. Give him a reason to get back up in the morning and get back at it. There you go. Mhm. Right? Hmm. Right. Stop. You stop smoking weed. Good for you, Brittany, because that was very ratchet. Good for you. Stop drinking too. Good for you. Social drinking, one or two drinks is fine. But if you can't stop yourself from having another and another, it's good not to drink at all. Right. Mm, mhm. You was an addict from age 16. I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're over that. Hmm. Sure. What other books do you recommend? I'm currently listening to 48 Laws of Power audiobook. Thanks. Um, The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. How do you get your guy to take you out to high end places outside holidays and special events? Cut them off sexually, and that's the only key to get back in. You know what really turned me on and make me do A, B, C, and D to you? If you took me to this A, B, C, and D restaurant on a nice evening, I would come back and do all these bad things to you. Guess where you going to dinner tomorrow? Okay. You're welcome, Lauren. Get him all riled up. Tell him the fantasy he wants to hear. Get your lingerie ready. Get your cute dress that you get he gets to show you off in. Try it on. Tell him your fantasy. I can't wait to wear this dress. Oh my God, I had this fantasy where you took me to this five-star restaurant and go from there. You go into the five-star restaurant. There you go. Tomorrow. Okay. But you got to use your body language. Hmm. Um, what is a nice first date outfit? Thank you for sharing. Depends, like if you're going to a nice restaurant, any cocktail dress is cute. You know, a midi dress, cocktail dress, show a little bit, show a little bit. If you're going to show a lot of leg, don't show any of this. If you're going to show this, don't show a lot of leg. You know, neck and collarbone. It's kind of cute to show on a date. Um, mhm. If they like legs, show some leg. How do you stop cooking? Your man is African, and I think in his culture, women are always in the kitchen. See, this is what I'm talking about. When y'all start dating these different cultures that women are maids in, and y'all don't want to be a maid, then don't be the maid. Don't ever start. Start off how you want to end. If you started off in that kitchen to get him, then you stay in that kitchen because that's what how you value yourself. Or start burning all the food. Okay. I must have lost my touch. I hate cooking now. I really hate cooking. It's just too much work. Let's order pizza. Just be lazy. If he got a problem with it, he know how to cook. Well, y'all hire a cook. Okay? Right. I know this girl who married this Caribbean dude, and she's always doing some stupid maid crap. I'm like, you dumb? You dumb. But then they always come, but his family and his mom, I don't care about them. I didn't marry them. When I divorce him, are they going to be paying the child support? And am I getting half their money? If the answer is no, then I don't care what they think. You have to not care, you know. If you care more about what other people think than how you live and feel, that's problem number one. Who cares? Who cares what his mama think? Who cares what his aunt, sister, cousin, uncle think? Who cares? Do they sleep with you? Do they pay them bills? No. So stop. But you don't understand the family. I do understand. The family come over, grab your purse, go shopping. Don't be around it if you don't like it. His mama said this. I don't care what his mama said. Is his mama sleeping in the bed with him at night? There you go. Act right. You know, reprogram yourself. Who cares what his mama said? I don't care what his mama said. You know, stop caring. That's all you got to do. It's very easy. If mama start talking trash to you, put in your earphones. Oh, I'm sorry, I have a phone call. Yes. hmm You know it's rude to be on the phone when guests are over. Be rude. It's my mom. See, there you go. Um, his mama wants you to work for free and be miserable because she was miserable. She don't want you having a better life than her. Shoot. I don't care what they make them so uncomfortable. They don't want to come over no phone, except for on holidays. All right. I gotta go. But yeah, y'all stop. Don't write me no more. Don't ask me no more questions about these mamas. If you ain't sleeping in the same bed with their mama, then why do you care? Okay. There's one thing you can do that his mama can't do, and you always need to remember that. Flex that muscle that his mama can't. Okay. I gotta go. Bye.